Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 4th of November at 8 p.m. We are definitely heading towards the end of the year. How is everybody doing? Let me know who is on. If anyone is on, it is the Melbourne Cup weekend. So let's see if there's anyone around. Oh, hey, Katika. Hi, Jody. Nice to see you on. Hey, Andrew. So this is Psychic TV International. So I will just let you know the website is psychictvinternational.com. And of course, we have our amazing psychics online right now for your call. And I will let you know the phone numbers. Now, they are in the feed that you're watching. So above, below, whatever the video. So you will see all the information, but I will repeat them to you. So in Australia, the number is 02907 10199. In the US, it is 191437378280. In Canada, it is 17788071426. And our mobile number worldwide is +61 488825177. They're the phone numbers that you call to get a reading. And once you have done that, you will enter in a PIN. And the psychics on right now who are available for the readings, you've got Ben Graham on PIN 9166. You've got Janae on PIN 9128. You've got Maria on PIN 9126. You have Natalie Norton Baker on PIN 9810. And you have the Mermaid Medium on PIN 9110. So they're available for your call right now for a reading. So definitely give them a call. A couple of them get quite busy. So if you wanted a reading, call them right now while they're available. Let me have a look at who is on. Hey, Stacey. Hi, Julie. Hi, MJ. Hey, Teresa. Different Teresa. Hi, Gayleen. Hi, Charlene. They rhymed. Did you just say Gayleen, Charlene? That was interesting. Hi, Anne. Hi, Nirvana. I'm glad that... oh, yes, you had Anne-Marie last week. I'm amazed. That's fantastic. Love her. And Raylene, of course, love her too. And she did that. That was great. So I should let you guys know. So for those of you watching who are either new or you're familiar with the process already, so I normally host every Saturday night. I'm taking a little bit of a step back where I'll be doing now every second Saturday. And if it's not every second Saturday, it'll be about 2 Saturdays a month. It's working out to be every second from how I've spanned it between now and the end of the year. But next year, it will either be every second or it'll be 2 a month. I just need to take a step back. I've done this for a while now, and it's just a decision that I've made. So the show will continue being a weekly show. It'll continue being every Saturday. You just won't have me on every Saturday anymore. So you'll have me on pretty much every second Saturday on average, but it's going to work out to be about 2 Saturdays a month. So as I said, between now and the end of the year, it's every second Saturday you'll have me, and then next year I'll review it and see how it goes. But basically, you'll have me tonight. You will have someone else next Saturday. Then you'll have me again the Saturday. Actually, I'll give you the dates because some of you might want to know. So I will give you the dates that I will be hosting between now and the end of the year. I'm not touching next year. It's far too in advance to go there, so I'm not going to flood you with that information. There's no point. But I will tell you my appearances on this show between now and the end of the year, so you know, okay? Because I know a lot of you, and I love you guys, so I know a lot of you, the feeling is mutual. You love me too, and I am grateful for that. That's why I'm still around. I just won't be around as much. Oh, everyone's saying that's a bit sad. No, but you'll still have me. You'll still have me. So, okay. So you'll have me tonight, obviously, on the 4th, which is November the 4th. You've got me tonight hosting. Next Saturday, you'll have someone else. You'll have me again on the 18th. So Saturday the 18th, I will be back hosting. You'll have someone else on the 25th. You will have me back on the 2nd of December. You'll have someone else on the 9th. And my last appearance for the year will be on the 16th. Which is the Saturday, December the 16th. So I'll repeat my dates again. So my dates are tonight. I'll host the show tonight on the 4th. I will host the show on November the 18th. I will host the show on December the 2nd. And I will host the show on December the 16th. And that will be my last appearance for the year. And but again, as I said, this show will continue being a weekly show. So you'll just have someone else hosting the nights that I'm not on, but they're my Saturdays that I'll be doing. So I will be doing every second Saturday between now and the end of the year. And then next year I'll review it. I will be back on in February because I'm always away in January working at the tennis. Everyone always thinks I have a break. I never have a break. I always work, but it's just different things. So they're my dates, between now and the end of the year. You've got me every second Saturday, beginning today. And my last appearance is the 16th. So write them down and I'll remind you each time I'm on. And let me have a look. Production and Michael are just having a chat. Yeah, that's all good. I'm using this time anyway to let everyone know what's going on with the show. Okay, perfect. So let me have a look. Amazing. Oh, Renee, God bless you. You'll be missed. I feel like everyone thinks I'm leaving. I'm not leaving completely. It's just every second Saturday. I can only really commit to doing about 2 a month now. It's just too hard. Most of you know I was in the hospital. It's just I've got too much going on in my world to be able to commit to doing a weekly show anymore. But we worked it out. I sort of spoke with the producer and the CEO how I can still be a part of the show without completely leaving. And we agreed that I will do 2 a month, and it will be, as I said, between now and the end of the year, every second Saturday. So you still have me every second week, and I will see you then. Okay, let me have a look at these comments. I don't know why my dad is ringing me. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure why he's ringing me, but my dad's just calling me while I'm working. That's fine. Okay, so what I will do is I will bring on our friend Michael DiMarco, and apparently he's going to be on a solo at the moment because it looks like Nikki isn't on or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll bring on Michael because I know he's there. So, hey, Michael.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you going?
Yeah, really good, really good. I like yourself. I've just come from taking a 5-month break from doing the spiritual work. So this is my first. I only kind of just started about a week ago, getting back into it.
Well, it's not really like me. I didn't really take a 5-month break, but but
No, no, but
I get it.
like the whole talking about stepping back. I've just
Yes.
come from doing that, and it's
Oh,
good
fantastic.
to do that.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I was going to actually say to you, Michael, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. But then I was thinking to myself, I've got a really shocking memory. And then I was like, if I say that and he says to me he was on last week or whatever, because I
Yeah,
was not here for I haven't been hosting the show
yeah,
for a
yeah,
few weeks.
yeah.
So I thought, oh my gosh, with my luck, he was probably on last week. And, and
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying
no.
that.
Yeah, no. I've stopped reading since May. I just took a big
Oh, wow.
annual leave, we'll call it, from just the spiritual path and just focused in other areas of my life. And yeah, I've just come back into it. So it's been good to really be able to recharge and just
Mhm.
strengthen yourself and the gift, and of course the self love.
Good for you.
It's been
Oh, well,
good.
I'm so glad that you're back. Well, yeah, as I said, I knew that you were away for a while, but then
Yeah,
when I saw you on the little screen there, I thought, oh, great, he's back. And then I thought, oh, but I haven't been hosting the show for about 3 or something weeks. So I thought maybe he did one of those. I'm not sure. So there you go. Oh, it's good to have you back, mate. You are wonderful. Production has just let us know that she can't get a hold of Nikki. She's tried ringing. That's all right. Michael can do a solo, Anne Marie. I think he's fine to do that. And he hasn't been around for a while anyway. So, Michael, it looks like it's
no,
just going to be you tonight. So, in that
that's
case, why don't
fine.
you tell us more about you? Go for it.
So I work as an empath psychic, so I pick up on energy. So for me, there's really no question off topic. Whatever it is that you want to ask, from general through to whatever tickles your fancy. I can help with that. I am just sort of starting to work and develop on my mediumship skill, so I won't be doing any mediumship questions tonight, just
Mhm.
because it's just not the right platform for it. So yeah, these are really great for your snapshot sort of readings, those questions, especially those coming to the end of the year. A lot of people are questioning the direction at this time and what the new year is going to look like. So definitely can help with that. I've got a life coaching background, so I like to help people, with the spiritual stuff, but also give them the tools and that to help, practically, moving forward as well. So bit of an all rounder, really.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Well, you are fantastic, Michael, and you know that you were one of our favorites. So I'm so glad that you're back. Okay, let me just scroll through. Oh, Cherie, you are on. How are you going, Cherie? Cherie, did you get all that information about my hosting, so you know that I'll be doing every second Saturday because I know you're one of our regulars. Some of you, oh hey Rhonda, no, I won't be at the MBS this weekend or next weekend, whenever it is. I won't be. Let me have a look at all these comments. Okay, great. Stacey said, "Welcome back, Michael." Okay, perfect. So some of you are asking about spirit questions. We were not addressing those tonight. So if you want to connect with a loved one in spirit, give our psychics a call that are at home. You've got the phone numbers, you've got the PIN numbers, call them. But what we will do with Michael is he'll give you tidbit readings about life questions. Okay, let's start with, let's go with Ken. Ken. Hi, Ken Shah. Hi, Michael. I've liked and shared a reading, please. When will my house be sold? Nice.
Yeah, nice and easy question. So I can sense the struggle with that. I feel like you've gone back and forth a lot with trying to get it to be sold. I feel like it almost came to being sold and then something changed or fell through or an offer fell through. So I'm getting like this frustration of like, when's this thing just going to sell? I just want to get rid of it. It will sell before the end of the year. I don't have an exact date at this point because I think there's still some things that you need to work out. I don't know if you've changed agencies recently or if that's something to maybe look at to help getting the process moved. I'm just getting like this sort of change in the back end that has to happen for it to progress. I feel more in December. It's not going to be this month, but it will be before the end of the year, and it will be because they're showing me you're going to be celebrating Christmas in a new place. It could, but it's not your permanent place, so it might be somewhere that you're moving to for the Christmas period because the house does sell, and then you'll go into your sort of next more long-term home. But yeah, before Christmas, I see it being sold.
Nice. That's good. Okay, Stacey Hall, I've liked and shared. Thank you, Stacey. Great photo. Love the photo. I welcome any message at all. That would be a good one to pull up a card, that one, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Grab the card straight
yeah,
away.
you got the, yeah, perfect, amazing. Yeah,
I thought I'm just going to go straight to the cards for this one.
Good.
Because, yeah, there we go. Just waiting for the two cards to fly out here. The next 5 weeks are going to be really interesting for you, especially now because I'm getting a lot of water around you. So I don't know if you're a water star sign or they're probably more sort of directing me to the fact that we're around Scorpio season at the moment, which is water. So the next 5 weeks, they just want you to sort of, the general sort of message I'm getting is looking at how things are really turning out, not sort of looking at them thinking, oh, it's not turning out the way you hoped, or the whole crying over spilt milk, because I keep getting milk being spilt, like as an image, which is random. So it's almost like don't cry over spilt milk. It's like you're actually going down a really good path at the moment. But it's just sort of watch the emotions over the next 5 weeks. You've got this sort of shift that's happening, and I am being more directed towards your work at the moment. So I don't know if this could be like a shift happening there. But there's definitely some change happening in your work life over the next 5 weeks. But they just want you to watch the emotion. That's the biggest thing that's come through at the moment is take the emotion out of it, be more logical, and use your life experience because you got the life experience card. Well, it's all blurry for some reason. Anyway, it's a life experience card that's come up. So it's just talking about the things that are changing around you. But they just, yeah, take the emotion out of it at the moment. Watch it for the next 5 weeks. I just got the number 5 and emotion. Watch that and be more logical, and that'll help in your decision process too.
Nice. Good reading, Michael. Thank you, Stacey. What a fun photo. Okay, let me go with you got a thank you from Ken Shah. Where is it? I've just got it here. Ken Shah said, thank you so much, Michael and Harity. God bless. God bless you, Ken Shah. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you Saron because she's written this here. It's quite big, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to read it, have a good skim of it, Michael. You're pretty savvy at this stuff, and then I'm going to remove it because it's so big, it's taken up the whole screen. Liked and shared always. God bless you, Saron. Hi guys, can I please have some guidance on where I'll be meeting my next partner if I haven't already met him? Oh, I like this question. I'm strongly connected with someone I met in my workplace, and our vibrations are strong. He's always on my mind, but I'm not sure how he feels about me. Thank you. Oh,
yeah,
interesting. Go for it.
So already getting messages around this as I was reading it. So basically, you both feel the same way straight away. So that connection that you feel, he feels it as well. But there's a lot of fear between the two of you. And I feel like because it is at work that you're probably putting that expectation of, well, can we do this? Is this allowed? It's those kind of questions that I'm thinking of like, oh, this is at work. I don't know. There's like risk and fear and all of that. But if you remove all of that, and I like to say with fear, it's false evidence appearing real. It's how you spell fear. So it's almost like if you take away the fear from this, what have you got left? And you've got all those really great, lovey, feelings and those really warm and those real connections. And what they're sort of saying to me is there's definitely a connection here and this definitely needs to be explored more. But long as you keep that fear there, it's not going to progress. So you really need to remove that and sort of show him that you are interested. I feel like maybe you do, but like God love him because I feel like he's the kind of guy that doesn't see things that clearly. He needs a little bit more obvious to know that you are interested. So show him that you are interested, kind of open the door a little bit to him, and he'll respond really positively. But like I said, just remove that fear because it's going to stop you both from actually doing anything, and then nothing's going to happen. Once you do that, it's going to look really good for the two of you. Take that risk.
Nice. Oh, good reading. Oh, you're on fire, Michael. This worked out to be good. All right, let's get. I wrote this from the page on the stream. I must have had caps lock on. Whatever. Please like it. Oops. I sometimes do that by accident because I'm like doing
very
it.
clear.
Yeah. I know, oops. Okay. So please like, share. Then with your comment, let us know you have liked and shared in the same comment with your question. So please like this video and share this video. And once you have liked and shared the video in the comment. Please let us know that you've liked and shared it with your question so it marries up into one comment. Yeah, so that was in capitals, so just remember. Okay, let me go with, hold on, let me check my caps lock off. I wonder, it's not coming off. I wonder why that's happening. Oh, there you go, it's off. All right, let me go with feedback from Saron. Thank you, great reading, very good. It was a good reading. I liked that one for you, Saron. Let me go with another one for you, Michael. It's going to be, this is a good question too. Hi, Beckley. Liked and shared, Michael. Everyone's loving you. Can you see pregnancy for me? Thanks. And nice, cute emojis.
I do. I don't know if you've I'm going to use the word struggle here. So for those that are new to reading with me, I can be quite blunt and quite direct. So please don't take offense. I just don't sugarcoat. I'm just not that type of psychic. So with you, Beck, I can see the struggle that you've both been going through. And it's almost like you I don't know if you had considered other options because you almost feel like you were giving up. And I think what they're really trying to highlight to me is just don't give up. I know you're frustrated. I know you're tired and all the above and all those emotions. Keep going. It is going to happen. I want to say I keep getting like February, March. So I feel like you'll know where you stand in that around that time. And I do get to around 2 little children around you. So don't be surprised if there are twins in the end. And I feel like the universe is sort of saying, and Spirit sort of saying to me is like, because you have been waiting for a bit and because of those frustrations, they're going to gift you 2 spirits as opposed to just the one. But I definitely have twins around you. And I'm getting Feb, March. It's in that kind of period there where you're going to know. But don't give up. Keep trying.
Loving it. Go, Michael. Love it. And I love someone who's a straight talker. It's very much in my makeup, in my personality. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've
my kind of person. Now we just got news. Nikki will be coming on.
Okay.
She got the daylight timed. Oh yes, because daylight savings. So she'll be on in a few minutes. So we'll keep going on with Michael until Nikki's here. Let me go with. I've just written something. That's from me. I said, loving the show. Remember, I'll be hosting every. I know, no caps lock, because that was on my phone. Loving the show. Remember, I'll be hosting every second Saturday from now. So just again, a reminder. So I'll be doing every second Saturday. Okay. Let me go with. I think I've got feedback from Stacey. Yes, with a great photo. Thank you, Michael. I'm an air sign, but super emotional at the moment. Oh, there you go. But right. I'm drawing on my work experience to be logical and make good decisions. Oh, I like that. Very much appreciated for your guidance. That's a really good response, Stacey. I like that. Because I think sometimes when you've got a lot of emotional things going on, it's really good to be a little bit more pragmatic as opposed to let it get to you, because then you sort of make better decisions, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the emotion can sometimes it blocks us from seeing it clearly. So I would say just walk away, breathe, and come back with logic. And see how you see it differently.
Well said. Good on you. Okay, let me go with who do we want to pick? Danielle always asks great questions. Hey, Danielle, I love seeing you on here. Liked and shared. My question is, I constantly think I get signs from my daddy, but always end up shrugging it off. How can I learn to take it all in? Oh, I think that's a pretty good
question. Good question. So again, so always end up shrugging them off. How can I learn to take it all in? I think it's in a way, Jen, you've kind of answered your own question. It's almost like don't shrug it off. Like you already am aware of something and you already know that something's there and you're getting those signs and you're feeling them. And I always say, if you are feeling it and if that's what your intuition is telling you, then that's what you need to trust because it doesn't kind of just get made up in a way. It's like if you're feeling that and if you're connecting it straight to him, then take that as a sign from him. Don't sort of question or second guess it or shrug it off because you think, oh, nah, it can't be or it's impossible or whatever. Go with that first instinct that you got because that's what is true, and you've just got to sort of trust that. And I don't know if you've got a lamp that flickers because I keep being shown a flickering light, but it's like a little lamp either on a bedside table, but I want to say like a reading table because I'm getting books and the lamp flickers. Or where this lamp is with books, that's also another way of that is him. It's not a faulty like wire or anything, but he just sort of showed me that quite quickly.
Nice, very good. All right, let me bring on Nikki Stewart, who's just joined in. Let me just there she is. She's smiling. Let's smile, Nikki, if you're ready to get. She's smiling. Okay, let me bring her on. Nikki, how are you, beautiful?
I'm fabulous, darling. I was sitting there eating my dinner thinking, oh, I've still got, 40 minutes to go and then look at and it's like OMG. Anyway, I'm here. So
daylight time, of course. Nikki, it's so good to have you. As soon as I saw you pop on the little screen, I said, just give me a smile, Nikki, and tell me if you're ready to come on, and you did, and I brought you on. Nikki, we love you, and you know that most people on here know you, and they do love you. So if you could just tell us a little bit more about you, Nikki, that would be fabulous.
Okay, so I've been reading for nearly about 38 years now, long time, and it's pretty much the only job I've done apart from being a mum, and both lines of family from very old Macedonia up in the west of Greece is where we're from, up in the highlands, and so both the families kind of had healing ability, and both my mum and dad's side. So it's just something that I was born with and awakened at the age of 7 with it, and that's about it.
Okay, very good. Well, you are one of the OGs. Would you call it OGs? OG, yeah, OGs, original, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that orange? No, it's not. Orange, yeah. Nikki, let's go for it. We'll start with Rav. Rav has said, hi, Harry, liked and shared. Currently, my wife and son have been relocated due to a truck hitting our building. How long do you foresee the dilemma of being out of home going for? Ooh.
I'm looking at, I don't know that you're going to like my answer, but I do have an answer, so that's a good thing. I'm seeing kind of August of 2024, but the good thing about August 2024 is that the whole family starts this kind of really nice new cycle, and so I think that this thing happening was probably the last straw of quite a number of things happening, especially over the last 3 years of your lives together. So you're kind of ending, it sort of ended this really weird space that you were all in. And sometimes that's what life does. It's kind of like a shake and a bolt, and we have no control over that. That's sort of a divine thing of change. And sometimes just that's what happens. It shakes the world, just like the world's been shaken at the moment. So yours on a much lesser degree, but good news because you start anew in August, and it's very, very good for quite a number of years after that. Thanks.
Okay, so you reckon August 2024, there's a new path for them? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Okay, I think maybe you've hit on something. That's good. All right, let me take that off. Nikki, can I give you another one just because we've had Michael doing a few? Yeah. Can I get you to do some more? Okay, great. I'd love that. All right, let me go with Shana. Oh, hold on. It wasn't Shana, but I'll give you this person. This accidentally popped up, but Kelly will pick you anyway. And Shana, you'll go next. All right, Kelly is liked and shared. I'm really struggling in life. I'm also very lonely. Will I find love, and will my compensation payout come soon, or could I lose my home? Ooh, go for it.
I feel like with your compensation, even if it, let's say, wasn't in your hands, it'll be at a place or a space in your life where you could actually go to the bank and say, hey, this is kind of where it's at. And I feel like there will be a plan formulated. So I feel like don't even worry if it's not exactly in your bank. Just having it confirmed, just written down by your lawyers that this is what's expected will save the day for you. So I actually feel like you're going to be all right. You have had a hard life. I feel from the age of 8 onwards is what I'm being shown. And I do feel that you're also another person that will kind of overcome this kind of depletion that you're experiencing. I don't want to say depression because I feel like you're always trying to see the positives, but I do feel you're depleted, and probably a good thing is to just look at, just modifying some things in your life, like, what you eat and vitamins and a bit of prayer or meditation or whatever, a bit of fresh air, just, be kind to yourself. I feel March of next year, you're going to meet someone, and I feel it's significant. And March, I love the month of March. I don't know why, I always have. And March is going to be a wonderful experience for you where you have an opportunity to really create something with someone. So it's all good. Just get through this year. You will. I don't feel you'll, lose your house. I feel like it will all kind of come together, and, you have a lot of support in spirit. So take care.
Nice, beautiful. I'm going to move to another one for you, darling Nikki, and then I'll go back to Michael. Let's pick Shana, who was up, loved and shared. I would love a relationship reading, please. Well, you are the love guru. Go for it.
All right, so relationship reading for you, I feel like there's been, all sorts of kind of hurdles and stuff in this area of your life, but a lot of lessons. But I also feel like with you, I have what I call the kind of spiritual marriage, and what that means is, we're either connecting or reconnecting, and in the end, it doesn't matter. It's good either way. But that spiritual marriage is about really understanding unconditional love with each other, and also being able to work through your things, your stuff that comes up whenever you are in a relationship or having, difficulty, whatever the case. I feel that it's a big time for you, and the spiritual marriage is kind of, I guess we all aspire to be in that space of that spiritual marriage, because you're kind of able to be yourself, and the person's not going to abandon you or leave you, and vice versa. You're not going to leave them, and you have this understanding with each other that it's okay to be however you are, because that's how we heal. Therapy and all that sort of stuff is good, but it's not until you experience those issues in a relationship and kind of go through them that you truly heal, especially when you don't have anyone abandoning you, which is the case here with you. This is what I feel is kind of coming to the forefront. So just enjoy and just be very mindful of self-sabotage.
Oh,
Thanks.
good reading. Thank you, Nikki. All right, Michael, your turn. I'm going to go with Rose. Hi, Rose. Liked and shared. I would love to know if you see my future home. Hey, you've had a lot of home questions.
Home, yeah. There's always a theme.
Have you noticed? Yeah, there's always a thing.
Always a theme.
If you see my future home plans come to fruition, 3 to 5 year plan. Go for it.
Okay, that's a pretty decent plan. I'm straight away being shown you don't need to go that far as 5. I think it's going to be a lot quicker than that. If you see my future home plans coming to, I mean, the short answer to that is yes. Keep manifest. I feel like I don't know if you have pictures or drawings or like, I mean, we all have sort of images on what we want a dream home or ideal home to look like and all of that. But I don't know if you've got some vision board. That's just my way of describing it, of what you want it to look like or what it's going to look like. Like, it's like almost like I've got each room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, colors, it's all that kind of stuff. It's like, keep doing that and keep sort of on track with that sort of planning, with that manifestation. I'm getting more 3 than 5. I think because they're kind of saying to me in my ear, get ready for it's going to happen sooner than you think. So it's like, don't think it's going to be 5 years, because then you're not going to be ready when it happens in 3. Plan for it to happen in 3. It may not happen straight away, but it's definitely going to happen before the 5th year. I reckon in the next 3 years, you're going to have a very, you're going to have something locked in, is what I'm saying. So just keep that manifestation going.
Very good. Online right now, we have Ben Graham, pin 9166, Janae, pin 9128, Natalie Norton Baker, pin 9180, Mermaid Medium, pin 9110. So call the number scrolling down on the bottom of the screen, also within the post, and give them a call and get your reading. Nikki, I've got feedback for you, darling, from Kelly. Kelly said, thank you so much. I'm very moved by what you said. God bless. What a gorgeous feedback. Thank you, Kelly. Isn't that nice?
It is beautiful.
Really nice. Beautiful feedback. Rav also said, thanks, Nikki. Go Rav. We love Rav. I've got a question from Wesley. Hey, Wesley. That's a beautiful photo. That looks cool. It's the sky, I think. It's beautiful. All right. Liked and shared a little snapshot of what's to come before the end of the year, 2023. Thanks, Wes. Go for it. Not much
All right.
left.
So 2023. No, there isn't.
There's not much left.
But you've actually interesting. You've got some, even though we're kind of looking at a couple of months really. That's pretty much all. But you have some decisions that you need to make. Some things are on the table as far as you either moving next year, or moving jobs, or even moving home. Like, you've got movement here, and it's a pretty powerful kind of alignment that you have. I feel like something's been in the works. I wouldn't be surprised if you had an idea, brainwave, or invented something, or done something that kind of catapults you in 2024. It's an interesting alignment. It's very powerful. So I feel like, you've got a lot, even though it's all kind of happening in 2024. I feel some things need to be ironed out, obviously, and whatever this is, I feel a lot of success behind it, even if it's just a matter of that you're moving or going overseas. As I said, there's something very, very good about your life in 2024. There's a big change, but it's actually a really, really positive one where, either it's a place of residence, or a business idea that takes off, or just success in general, really, in your life. So thank you.
Nice. Good reading. Thank you, Wes. And thank you, Nikki. Let me just, Wes just said it's the moon in Darwin. Incredible. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go with, right. Michael, I've got some feedback from Rose. Rose said, thank you, Michael. I definitely do have drawings and ideas of my future home, and I'm dancing the jig. No idea what that means. That it will happen earlier than 5 years.
Dancing the joy.
Joy. Dancing the joy. Okay, yeah. Dancing the jig.
I think it's an Irish, like the Irish jig. So it's like the dance. I think that's how So it's like a happy dance.
Oh, I love. Amazing. Love that. Well, good on you. Okay, let me go with Caroline wants to ask you, Michael. Loved and shared. Michael, please. Will things get easier? It's been a tough 6 years.
Yeah, it has. As soon as you came up, I could just feel this heaviness, like weight, all around me. It's like, you've been kind of carrying this on. It's probably going to be even longer than that for you, like in the past. It's definitely going to get easier. Again, this is where the kind of bluntness kind of comes in. I say this with love and respect. It gets easier when you make it easier, my love. So yes, I can understand there are things going on in your life, and I can understand there are some things that are out of our control that can cause problems, death, health. Those can really, impact and drag out the what needs to be done. But what they're sort of saying to me is, don't forget that you still have control over the little things. So there are some bigger things that you may not be able to control at the moment. Don't let that kind of weigh you down. Easier said than done, I understand, but it can be done. And that's the important message, is that don't feel like things can't get better or won't, because then they just won't. Because that's just your mental, your headspace, basically, if that's how you're going to think. what they're sort of saying, and a tool that I want to give you and then something for you to practice, is just look at the little things that you do have control in, and start controlling those, and start, you know, like you can go for a walk, you can go to a happy place like to a beach, you can do these little things to make things better. Do more of the stuff that you can control. It'll get easier for the bigger stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Nice reading. Nikki, I'm going to give you Ingrid. Hi, Ingrid. Liked and shared. Hi, Nikki. Will Jordan and I reconnect?
I feel so. I feel that there will be an opportunity to heal together, but you have to be really mindful. I kind of feel like this will be the kind of the last turn, let's say, of an opportunity. So I'd hate for this to fall by the wayside because of, you know, the triggering of each other and having to kind of react. It's very important that you are able to just be calm and just lead the way with this, because I feel like you can do that, but Jordan sometimes has an issue with that sort of stuff. So if you can look at it and acknowledge, you know, where it needs to heal, and just where it needs to be really calm, and because it takes two to tango, as they say. You can't argue with yourself, really, too much anyway. And when you have, you know, and you have someone that has an awareness, then you can really divert things as well. Because I actually feel like the two of you are good together. It's actually a very, very good fit, and there's a real future here. But I do feel like this is the last opportunity. So try and look at it, and maybe some survival tips, you know, things that you can do in order to divert the situation, or pick up or know when the trigger where it might be coming in, and just completely divert it so we can get out of the habit of it. Because there's a bit of a kind of recall with it, which means that both of you have been in a pattern. But it's time to let go of that pattern and really give this relationship a go, because I feel it's worth it. Thank
Good
you.
on you, Nikki. Good on you, Nikki. And thank you, Ingrid. Before I forget, my Oracle cards, Energies of the Soul Oracle cards, definitely get them. They're nearly completely gone, like kaput. And I don't know if the publishers are going to rerun it. I don't think they will, because these are very expensive to make, and they're very inexpensive to buy. So I don't know if they're going to weigh up the option if they're going to rerun it. And because I've got 3 books coming out next year, so I think they want to focus more on my books. So if I were you and you don't have these Oracle cards, get them before they do run out. So Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. And I know that Booktopia, I think, offer free shipping. So definitely get them before they are gone. Okay, let me go with some feedback I just saw for you, Michael. Caroline, there you are. Amazing advice, Michael. Yes, I guess I can only change my mindset. Blessings. Very true. Very true. Alrighty. Let me go with I'm gonna give you Alison Turner. Hey, Alison. Loved and shared. Hi, beautiful souls. Have started a new job, but it is putting too much physical stress on my body. Should I approach my manager and see if I can go into another department or leave? What may be the next opportunity?
Okay. My body. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Look, it goes without saying, Alison, you know, your health has to come first. There are plenty of other options and jobs out there that will be probably more appropriate or suited for you. I feel like, though, there's a part of you that, like, I want to say, like, I don't hate the job. I don't know if I solely love it, but I don't hate it. So I don't know if that's what's kind of maybe keeping you there in the meantime, because I feel like you would have just left by now. I feel like you're someone that does put other people first, but when it comes to your health, I feel like you're someone who, no, this is not going to work for me. I've just started. I'm not going to continue. Whereas you're continuing for a reason. So I would definitely go and speak to your manager. There's always options. I'll speak to HR as well. Maybe even send them like an email, because I'm getting like shown an email to HR. They'll probably be able to better help you than your manager, but both is what's needed. They'll definitely be able to work with you into moving you into a new department. They might lessen because I don't know if it's a physical. I'm guessing it's a physical job. That's why you're hurting, because I'm getting a lot of bending and a lot of on the knees area, like taking the pressure off the knees. So I feel like they'll definitely give you alternatives. They're going to work with you because they don't want to lose you as much as you don't want to lose them. So that will definitely be an option moving forward. But I feel like if it doesn't sort of suit you, or if you feel like down the track your health still is suffering, then definitely put that first, because that's going to be number one. But I do see them working with you on this one. I do.
Nice. Good on you, Michael. And thank you, Alison. Nikki, darling, I've got you feedback from Wesley. Wesley said, awesome, Nikki. It gives me the hope all will be fine. Much love to all. With a kiss. Aww.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
All righty. Let me go with Nikki. I'm going to give you this one, darling. It's Rach Rara. And Rach Rara has said, I've liked and shared. I would love a message or anything from my dad. So he's passed. Mum and my son are so upset with the anniversary coming up, and I'm devastated, but I just can't grieve, trying to be strong for everyone else.
I know. I kind of had a feeling that my next one was going to be mediumship, because I do have a male, and it's like, you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're very, very alike in many ways. And I do feel that, you know, because everyone's so obviously lost and grieving and heavy in the energy, it's sometimes very difficult to feel the physical presence of a loved one. But your father, number one, is fine, and number two is a very mischievous man and is very light-hearted. His heart is light. It's very important that you know that his heart is light. He's showing me his heart being light. And I feel that he is manipulating all sorts of things like the lights and things like that. I don't know, that maybe you have noticed things, but have not noticed them because there's so many, you know, different things going on. There's also like a Robert or Richard, or there's an R initial that he's mentioning, and whether that person's here or crossed, I don't know, but there's that. And there's also, I'm being shown a book, and this book he's very happy with this book. He's making acknowledgement of this book or diary or something like that. He's also talking about the rainbow is going to be a very big confirmation for you. And yes, the angels, it does exist. It's like someone has either not been a believer, or maybe he wasn't, but it's all real. He's saying, like, it's all real. There are a lot of beings and light beings and the angels, and all these things are real. He's desperate for you to know that it's real. And this anniversary, you know, he talks of where he sits at the table or even his favorite chair, and just thank you for everything. Thank you for memorizing him, and put Tom Jones on. Thank you.
I love that. Amazing. Amazing. A few people are asking where they can get my Oracle cards. So I've just posted a link. Let me just see if that works. If someone presses that link, can you just tell me if that works? If you press that link, does it work? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So there was a few of you on here, I can't remember all your names, that asked where my Oracle cards can be purchased from. I've just typed it in from my page. I'll show you. That was me. So Energies of the Soul Oracle cards from Booktopia. That's the link. If you press that link that I've posted, you can get free shipping. So these are the cards. That's the link. And I can't remember your names. There was a few of you that asked where to get them from. So that's where you get it. So Energies of the Soul Oracle cards from Booktopia. Just Google it or press that link directly and you will get taken straight to the landing page. Okay? Yeah, and again, I'm sorry, I can't remember who asked. There was a few of you. So I just know I saw the questions and there you go. All right, let me go with the next one is going to be online. We still have Benjamin Graham, pin 9166, Janae, pin 9128, Natalie, pin 9180, Mermaid Medium, pin 9110. Okay, let me go with the next question. Actually, sorry. Mermaid Medium is actually on a call. She's on the phone, taken. So I will repeat that. The Mermaid Medium is on a call, taken. Her pin is 9110. If you do want to call her, you'll have to wait till she's available. She's taken. Ben Graham is available, though, pin 9166. Janae, pin 9128. Natalie Norton Baker, pin 9810. So you've got Ben, Janae, and Natalie available right now. Mermaid Medium is snapped up. Okay, let me go with the question for Michael. Hey, Michael, did you move?
I'm kind of I'm in Port Douglas at the moment, in
Amazing.
Queensland, but I'll be
Amazing.
back in Melbourne at the end of the month.
Oh, you are coming back. Amazing. Very good. How cool, Port Douglas. Gorgeous. Okay, let me go with this one for you, Michael. Oh, you got feedback. Hey, Danielle. Lovely. Thank you, thank you, Michael. Not only do I get a flickering light, my car stereo constantly cuts on and off as soon as I get in the car, and my tap turns on in the bathroom. Thank you for the clarification. Wow. Well, Danielle, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay,
I'll get some sage.
Right. Listen, you can welcome it, or you can say it's probably a little bit too much.
Yeah.
You know what? It's like me. It's like I'm really like. Anyway. Let's go with Regan. Hey, Regan. Liked and shared. Is Aiden living here to use me? Oh.
I was wondering if you're going to pick Reagan or not. I saw Reagan you coming a couple of times.
Did you?
And it kept grabbing my attention.
Well, there you go, Michael.
Short version is yes, and you already know that. It's up to you what you want to do moving forward with this. I'm just getting a lot of time wasting, a lot of using energy, a lot of manipulation, all that negative stuff that you just don't want to have in your life. It's just going back to that intuition that you had. You know this, you felt it. I don't know if a part of you is hoping it's not true, but it's finding that acceptance that this is true. And we've just got to move on and open up to bigger and better things that are coming your way. So, yeah, I would get away from that as quick as you can.
Perfect. Amazing. Thank you, Regan. And she said she missed us. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I'll be on every second Saturday still. So, again, some people, if they didn't hear, so I will continue hosting the show every second Saturday, starting today, obviously. And I did read out my dates to you guys at the beginning. At the end, I'll repeat them because my last show is before this show finishes for the year. So just remember that, okay? All right, let's go with Nikki. Nikki, you've got some feedback from Rach Rara. Yes, everyone says I'm spit out of his mouth. Thank you, Nikki. I needed that. You don't know how much I appreciate the message. Oh, God bless. It's an atlas he gave me. Oh, wow. And I passed it on to my son. He wasn't a believer. Oh, my heart, the angels, kiss. Yes, his chair. I'm in tears. She's definitely very emotional right now, Nikki. So you've nailed that question. And God bless you, Rach. You obviously are a very nice person. And for me, I think people who express gratitude in such a way that they're really, really decent human beings. So good on you, Nikki. Good on you, Nikki. All right. And God bless Wesley. Wesley said, good work, Nikki. Thank you, Wesley. She's a trooper, isn't she? All right. Nikki, let's go with this one for you. Renee. Hey, Renee. Loved and shared. I love the lineup. I know they're cool, huh? Love Michael, love Nikki. We're very lucky. Hey, all. Nikki, may I please ask if you see a potential career in the police force? Oh, what a good question. I can't decide if I want to do my own business or take that direction with further study. Thank you. Oh.
Straight away, I feel that you have the mentality and the nous, and you need the mentality and the nous to go into the police force. You need that layer, and you've got it. And I feel like you will be a great cop. And I feel like, the spirit is showing me that you're furthering your study, and that's the road you're going to go down. What I find more exciting than anything else is I feel that you're going to be a cop that works with kids. So whether you are in the exploitation side of things, or whether you're going to schools and talking to little ones, or even, bigger ones, there is a child element to this. And I feel like you're going to do so much good work, but you have the mentality, and you have the nous, as I mentioned, to be a very, very good cop. And that's where I feel it's going anyway. And congratulations, you're going to be fantastic.
Oh, that's great. Great reading, Nikki. And you know what? It's good to get people in that sort of industry that are spiritually minded as well. So
Yeah.
I think that's great. Good on you, Renee. And good reading, Nikki. I'm going to give Michael. You won't believe this. Look at the theme for you tonight, Michael. I wonder if there's a hidden message for you in something to do with homes and is that
Well, I'm in the
interesting?
process of moving, so
Well, that's what I'm
probably
thinking.
wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I asked, like, did you move? Because I'm thinking this is very, very, like, relevant. Okay. Demira has said, I've liked and shared, hello, Harry T and everyone. Will my uncle's estate resolve on the 8th of November, 2023? Ooh.
That's only a few days away.
Yeah, exactly.
I look, okay, so no, but it's okay. Not on the
exactly.
8th. It's just for whatever reason, it's just a no on that one. But it's not a like just a flat out no. I'm getting it well by the end of the month. It's interesting. They're not making clear what the delay is. There's some form. I don't know if it's like, because it's they're showing me like a signature that needs to be done, and until I get this sort of signed off from someone, then it can't. So I don't really even know what the word resolve means when it comes. I've never heard that term in real estate before. So I don't know if you mean if it's going to settle. But I'm just getting a signature is needed for that sort of final step to happen, and that's just not going to happen in time before the 8th. But don't sort of beat yourself down or feel like it's never going to happen. It will happen before the end of the month, so it's going to happen. It just won't happen in the next sort of 4
Different
days,
date.
basically.
Different date. Exactly.
Later, just later in the month.
Exactly. And you know what, you've got to also remember we've got the Melbourne Cup, which, you know, you've got the holiday, you've got, you know, there's a lot of
there's a lot of delays at the moment. This isn't a good week for getting things done. Wait till the week after.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Good reading, Michael, of course. I'm going to give people are absolutely loving this show, which is amazing. People are liking the lineup, which of course we do. And it's actually a really special lineup. We haven't had Michael in ages. Nikki's always a pleasure. And the two of them are working really well together. Okay, let me go with Nikki. I'm going to give you Cherie. Hey, Cherie. Cherie, I hope you wrote down the dates so you know where I will be, when I will be hosting. I'm not sure. I didn't see you respond to that, so I'm not sure if you did. But Nikki, this is Cherie, one of our regulars, one of our favorites. And Cherie has said, I've loved and shared. Thank you for sharing tonight. What do you see for my husband and myself for the next 6 months? Hopefully, a new property would be nice.
I feel like the property, I feel good about the property or that side of things happening. But I like more that there's the togetherness or something, like there's an emphasis on the togetherness and actually being able to have that space or something. It's weird, but it's like being together. And obviously, you know, there's a need to reconnect and understand kind of the past even and get closer and just kind of make a recommitment even to each other and move forward, because this is a soulmate in every sense of the word. You guys are together, I feel, for life. And it's just a very special union. But it's like, I don't know whether you guys have been apart or it's very weird. Maybe emotionally you've been apart and it's just time to reconnect. And I do feel like that property, straight away, I had the green light for that. I do feel it will take place. And kind of probably looking at the first couple of months of 2024, anything before that's a bonus, but that's where it is. So
nice.
Interesting times. Yeah,
nice.
good read.
Well, they've gone through a lot this year, so I'm glad that you see that sort of, you know, nice union. That's good. All right, great. And Cherie says she's got the dates. Oh, good on you. Good on you. Okay, let me go with I'm going to pick. We'll make these quick because we're nearly finished. I'm going to give you, Michael, this question. It's going to be no, you don't do mediumship on here. Going to give you this wrong mediumship. No. You didn't like and share. These are all mediumship, Michael. Should I just end the show? These are all mediumship. You know what? I'm going to pick Nita. Just don't do the mediumship, Nita. You're just going to get another thing. So, Nita, hi, Harry, Michael, and Nikki. I've liked and shared. Would love any spirit messages, please. So, again, we're not going to give you the mediumship from Michael, but he will give you whatever comes up. Go for it.
Oh, is this me or for Nikki?
No, that's you.
Oh, for me. Okay, sorry. I am listening.
Yeah, no, I know. Pull a card for it.
Basically, just that you're on the right path at the moment. I don't know if you've just started a new job. I know we spoke I don't know if you were on my show the other day or there was a familiar question, but basically, I feel like you've started a job or something about work or something that's started. I don't know why I want to say work. It's just sort of trusting. I think with you, it's just really trusting and really believing that, you're making that right choices and just that intuition, those intuition feelings that you get, just to be able to trust them and honor them, and don't ignore them or shrug them off because of any sort of doubt or fear. Just trust more, and stay focused on that path, and just know that it's happening for you. And you've got a really good year coming up. So it's almost like just take the time this year, get rid of the crap that you've gone through and just start fresh, because that's where you're headed.
Beautiful. Great reading. Thank you, Nita. Thank you, Michael. Nikki, I've got feedback from Renee. It's massive, but I'll read it. Feedback by Nikki. Thank you so much. I've deliberated this path for a long, long time because I wanted to start a business helping children. Look at that. You picked it. So you can imagine my jaw dropped to the floor when you mentioned I'd end up helping children. I will never forget this. Blessings to you, beautiful. Oh, God bless you, Renee. Amazing. And I'll give you feedback from Cherie, our mate. Feedback on Nikki, you are so right. Hubby was away for 3 months. Yes. So we are reconnecting after 25 years together, in love more and more every day, and getting back to just being, isn't that beautiful? Getting back to just being us, as both kids are now adults, and fingers crossed for the new property. Great reading, Nikki. You nailed that one. And gorgeous. To go out with a bang, let's give our friend Jocelyn. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Liked and shared. Hi, Harry T and guests. Nikki, do you see me progressing in my work as a carer in a nursing home? Please and thank you kindly.
Yeah, I do. I do. I mean, for whatever reason, if there's 10 workers in this nursing home, for whatever reason, you're going to kind of wear the brunt of the work. I think that because your soul is a very pure one, and unfortunately, there are a lot of manipulating energies in this life, but you know that. And I think that, you're a person that can lay straight in bed at night and be able to sleep very well, because you do very well and you're very clear in your conscience. So you will progress. I feel like one day you will be, you'll work your way to a very high position, in actual fact. I feel like it will be with another company that somehow will fall into your lap like things do. There'll be an opportunity there. And I feel like there's success for you in every sense of the way. You help people transition, you help people be clean, you help people have hope, and it's not an environment that every person can do. It's a very, very hard job, and I have nothing but respect for you. So good luck. Nice. You're going to be fine.
Thank you, gorgeous Nikki. Michael and Nikki, it's a pleasure. Thank you both so much. Love you both. And I'll see you both soon. Are you logging onto the phones by any chance?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, no, Nikki can't. Nikki's busy. Got you. But Michael can. All right, Nikki, mwah, lots of love to you, my darling. And Michael, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye, guys.
You will.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Okay, bye. Amazing, amazing show. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So thank you so much for watching. In Australia, the number is 0290710199. In the US, the number is 191437378280. In Canada, it is 17788071426. And our international number worldwide is +614 888 Currently, we have Sonia on a call. She's taken. Her PIN is 9115, but she's taken. She's on a call. Ben Graham is on PIN 9166. Janae is on PIN 9128. Natalie Norton-Baker is on PIN 9810. The Mermaid Medium is on PIN 9110. And you will have Michael DeMarco, who you just saw, on PIN 9149. Give them a call. The website is psychictvinternational.com for all the information on the show. Remember my Oracle cards. You get them from that link. So Energy of the Soul Oracle cards from Booktopia, free shipping, get them. And I will not be on next Saturday, so remember that. You will still have a show. I don't know who will be hosting it. You will still have a weekly show, but I will only be doing every Saturday from now on, okay? Sorry, every second Saturday. So I will not see you next Saturday, but I will see you on the following Saturday, which will be the 18th. So I will see you on the 18th, okay? God bless you all. Bye.